Hi, everyone. So thank you for joining me tonight for the Winnie and Kat Independent Stylist conference call. Tonight, what I wanted to do, as we did this morning, is go through the Zuma Sunset collection in a different way than we did when we first introduced the collection. So the reason I want to do this is because I want to talk about how the collection's been received and also just do some more in-depth training on our clothing, making it easier for you to sell and just helping you to learn the product a little more. If you do have questions or comments, if you'd like to talk, let me know. Just type in the question box and would love to hear from you. So thank you again for joining, and let's get started. So the Zuma Sunset collection was introduced last, I think it was in late February, and has been received really, really well. This is really a kind of what I consider our breakout collection at Winnie and Kat. And a lot of what the collection is all about is helping to simplify women's wardrobes, helping to simplify our hostesses' wardrobes, our customers, and our independent stylists. So we've seen a lot through the last few weeks of selling the clothing, what different ways that women have been wearing it, and ways that have blown me away. And a lot of you have been sharing pictures, photos from your trunk shows, and also just getting rave reviews from customers, and it's just been awesome. So I want to share some of that with you. First, the boyfriend tee. I believe that we have created the best t-shirt. I think that every woman needs the perfect t-shirt in their wardrobe, and I really feel that we've done that with the boyfriend tee. I got a question, is this our 5th collection? You know what, this is really, let me think about that. As Winnie and Kat, we had our first collection was Ramblin' Rose, and that was introduced in spring and summer of 2013, in February of 2013. And then we had a small collection. We had a mini collection over the summer. That was our California Dreamin' collection with a few pieces. And then we had our Malibu Canyon collection that was introduced in September. And we had 3 pieces that were introduced in November as well. So that was part of the collection, but kind of just a capsule. So depending on how you count, could be our 4th collection, and then with mini collections throughout. So the boyfriend tee, that is our independent stylist Corinne from Utah on the left, so adorable. And Renee is wearing it in that little picture kind of in the middle. That is me with the bodycon skirt, and that's Lori Miller with her cute little grandbaby. And I wanted to show you some different ways to and to really have your customers try this on, because this is it feels so good. Our boyfriend tee, and it's 50% modal and 50% cotton, making it just super soft, and just I know my kids love it. They're teenagers. I love it. It really kind of crosses different ages, and I like to dress it up or down, as you can kind of see in this picture. So we're doing a lot of just really amazing, perfect, basic pieces. So again, helping women to simplify their wardrobes with quality pieces that that you can go to. I used to spend a lot of money on fashion, as some of our stylists say. I used to spend money on fashion. Now I make money on fashion. Let's see, am I cutting out? Lila had said that I'm cutting out. Let me know. Are you able? Is anyone else having some sound difficulties? Let me know. Okay, Lila, it seems like the other stylists are okay hearing me, so let me know. Maybe it might be your connection, Lila. I'm not sure, but let me know, anyone else, if I do start cutting out. But Lila, it seems to be clear with the other stylists. So thank you all for your feedback. And so the best tank ever. We've had a few different tank top versions at Winnie and Kat. Also before when we were Winnie and Max in our pre-launch, and called this the best tank ever because it is. It just simply is. It's a really great layering piece. It is a good, I think the straps are a perfect width. You can wear it with a bra. It is great under the soft high-low tee, and I wear it sometimes just on its own. I also think it's great under a lot of our pieces, the wrap shawl and the high-low tee as well. So the best tank ever, I decided to do this season for the Zuma Sunset collection in fashion colors. You see a lot of Winnie and Kat in some basic colors, the colors that you always know are going to sell, black. We've done some white this season and gray. And then the best tank ever, I wanted to add a splash of color. It looks so great with all the other pieces and to have on your rack. So these are some spring, summer colors that are really popular this season in the Royal Sparkle and the Coral Wild. And these have been really great sellers. A little bit about the sizes and inventory. There are inventory updates now on the Stylist Forum. There's a separate focus group just for inventory, and we're keeping that updated so you know anything that is on reorder when we're in between. And there's certain pieces that that are just going to sell out, and then we'll bring back in different colors, or if they're seasonal pieces that might not. So the best tank ever, it is right now in the Royal Sparkle. Mediums have sold out. And another thing, though, about this top is we offer it in, let's see, we offer it up to extra large. Isn't it double extra large? No, it's extra small to extra large, and it's really stretchy. So I know I usually wear the small. I can also wear the extra small or the medium. So this is a piece that really you can size up or down, and it's knit, so it doesn't have to be like so specific with sizes. Okay, a great seller has been the wrap shawl. I know everybody loves this piece. It's so easy to wear, and the different ways to wear it are just, I'm going to show you. This blew me away at one of the parties that we had recently, and the picture on the left is the longest wrap shawl worn as a cocktail dress. And it is so fun. I said this morning, a messy party is a great party because you want women to really express themselves, feel the clothes, try on the clothes, because that, as you know, once you feel something and you can play with it, and then other women see that, that kind of, it adds that energy to the trunk shows and to the party. So these are some different ways. That's our model Lindsay on the right, and the turquoise wrap shawl. That color is just so absolutely gorgeous. And that's Lindsay wearing it. I wear it this way a lot, tied in the back. You can wear it obviously open, and also you can tie it in the front. There's lots of different ways to wear it. There's a couple more pictures a little later on in the show. And the bodycon pencil skirt. This has been, oh, I did want to say about the wrap shawl. They were, a couple of the colors were sold out momentarily, but they're all back in stock right now. And our reorders are generally pretty fast. So when something goes out, but they are going to be out of the system when they're being reordered. And the reason for that is it's a lot simpler, and for you to be able to communicate to your customer and let them know when somebody wants something, if it is on reorder, to write it down and to get back to them. Maybe they want to host a show when it's back in stock, or maybe they want to order it, and it's really also a nice way for you to keep in contact with your customers. And also, if you just check that inventory updated list, you'll know, and you can focus your shows based on what you want to sell. And that's why you say, as you can see Francie here on the left wearing 5 pieces, and when you have a show, you want to try to wear 3 pieces. And what you wear is quite often what you're going to sell. And also, let your customers love the pieces. And what I mean by that is there might be some pieces that you just absolutely keep on going to. You always wear them, and then maybe there's something that you just isn't quite your thing. Okay, when you feel like that, that's okay. But you always want your hostess to wear something too. So kind of find out what she loves and maybe let her wear an outfit during the show when that hostess is opening the door in an outfit that she loves. And I've had this from experience. A hostess who opens the door loves the clothes. Get her talking about it. Get your guests, the show guests, engaged in the clothing and make it their own. So maybe there's something that your hostess wants to wear and then you wear something else. People like to mannequin shop. Sometimes not everybody has that eye to be able to pull things off the rack and put them on in different ways. And there's that. Some women, though, at the show will be. A recent show that I attended, the stylist asked everyone what their favorite piece of Winnie and Kat was, and if they didn't have a piece yet, how they like to dress. So that really kind of helped people start talking about themselves and warm up, and also get to know the product too, because then the stylist talked about the product when somebody mentioned something that they love about their style. So I love this slide too because it shows so many different, there's 3 obviously, but it shows different personalities enjoying the clothing. So that's Francie on the left. Francie's an independent stylist here from Venice Beach, California. And Francie blew us all away at the Malibu Mansion retreat because her style was so cool. She's really urban and funky and just looked so darn cute. Here, Francie's wearing here the slouch leggings with a bodycon skirt over the leggings. So she got the bodycon skirt a little oversized and has the best tank ever layered under the cowl neck. And as you can see, the wrap me up throw in charcoal as a head wrap. So this is such an example of, and then that's one of Lori's customers, Christina, in the middle. And Christina, believe it or not, is wearing 2 bodycon skirts. She's wearing on the top is a tube top, as you'll also see on the right on the mannequin, and also on the bottom as a skirt. It just looks absolutely darling. And was able to also buy it. Christina bought that outfit and each in a different size because the top was, to wear it as a tube top was a different size than the bottom. So just another way to show how just absolutely versatile. When you travel with Winnie and Kat clothing, you have so many different outfits to choose from. You can incorporate it with your own wardrobe. So we're not about just buying, selling. We're about helping women put together a wardrobe in a way that is affordable because you're mixing and matching, because these pieces you can have and they're practical in your wardrobe. So some points, and I love also on the mannequin the how the wrap me up throw looks as well with the bodycon as a tube top. So a lot of our items contain micromodal, which is based from bamboo. It's a beautiful fabric, and it's known for its softness, its drape, and comfort, and also its luster. It keeps the color, and has a high strength of yarn. And as you know, all of our products are made here in the U.S. They are, we use local designers and manufacturers who are partners, and we use manufacturers who are easy to work with, who can do quick reorders, and are also flexible with the amounts of reorders. Now, sometimes if something does sell out in one size, the reason why we might not order it is because when you order, there are minimums to order pieces of clothing. So, like if it's something like a medium or something like that where you are flexible, you can be flexible in sizes, then we're going to wait until we order an entire batch. And yeah, these slides, Susan, you're asking, this slideshow will be on the Stylist Forum. It's being recorded, and this will be posted. And I can also, if anybody does want the PowerPoint, I would be happy to email that to you. If you just email after the call, just email me and put slideshow in the subject header. I'm happy to send you the PowerPoints. So great. And the lounge pants. These are favorites for sure. Everybody loves the lounge pants, and we got a lot of requests actually for the lounge pants from our previous collections. We had something similar in our Ramblin' Rose collection, and these are just, they again can be dressed up, can be dressed down. I'm going to show you on the next slide. This is from Ellen Hager's fashion show, and this is one of her models who is wearing the lounge pants with the one-size dolman tee from our Malibu Canyon collection and the best tank ever layered under it. And I've seen the lounge pants just worn in some really cute ways as well. Just again, basic, classic, and a great seller. So also I wanted to mention, to go back to that slide one more time, you'll notice that what the model has in her hand are wish lists. And I had a great conversation with Lori on Friday. We're talking about making those shows $1,000 shows. Lori had another one over the weekend, so congratulations. And keeping your shows, when you're working your business, I want to help you to make sure that you're working it efficiently. And I'm going to use Elizabeth as an example because she had kind of went through that where her parties were good. She had qualifying parties, but she wasn't quite getting at that $1,000 party mark. And so we talked about it. Elizabeth had a coaching session with Deb Bixler, who a lot of you know, and if you want more information on Deb, there's information on Meet the Coaches in the forum, or I can connect you. And Elizabeth really focused on how am I going to get this trunk show how am I going to get my shows to $1,000? And I know a lot of you, like Lila's on the call. Lila's shows are always amazing. Ellen's shows are, a lot of you have your shows are always $1,000 shows. Olga's first show is over $1,000. And this is not in any way to detract from qualifying shows, because any show, anytime you get the word out, anytime you share the opportunity, that is to be celebrated. And a lot of times when people join, the sales are lower. When you book, sometimes they're lower too, because people are waiting for their to get their discounts or to participate in the company as a stylist or a hostess. But anyway, Lori and I were talking about shows and one way to get the most out of your shows, and she said that the wish lists are really, really helpful to her. The wish lists are on the forum. You can print them. They can also be purchased through Vistaprint, through the Vistaprint Business Center and the business supplies on the forum. And the way that Lori described how the wish lists work is that it's like when you're shopping for a house and you've already moved in. And you know that feeling, and the realtors know when you've gone in and you say, oh, okay, this is where, I'm going to put my chair here, like this is where I'm going to be. This is going to be the perfect playroom. And so you're already actually living in the house in your mind. And the wish list helps with this because besides the lookbooks, the wish lists are different because they're interactive. You give everyone a pencil or a pen and a wish list, and they're checking off. And when you do your presentation and you show the product, your guests are able to look at the wish list and mark off and make notes to keep them organized on what they want. And I did go through this experience when because I attend some other direct sales parties, and I felt that. I can tell you, I looked at things, what sizes they came in, and it really does help. And also when you're checking out your customers, you have the wish list there, so you're able to see maybe there's things on the list that she didn't order, and then that's a conversation and find out why. you know, we always want to look for the whys in why someone buys, why someone wants to host. And the wish lists are really helpful in that. Okay, so moving on. And Lila asks, can we still sell the fall pieces in combination with Zuma? Yes. They're not advertised anymore, but you can. You can sell the pieces that are still available from the Malibu Canyon collection. I left those available in the shopping cart for because if you know, you've already have it, you've invested in the samples and they're still there, that's great. You're able to sell them. Some of the pieces are on sale still. And the reason why that it's, and, you know, Kat had asked, does that pose a back order or out of stock issue? That's why I'm not advertising them, and they're not in the new stylist kits. So if you weren't with us during the Malibu Canyon collection, you probably you don't have the samples. We didn't include them in the kits because of that back order and stock issue. But you'll see, like when you move forward, when we have our next collections, that could be a possibility. Like say if we're, you know, the wrap shawls are not, you know, we might be out in a few sizes, but we might still let you carry them, and still we'll see how it goes for this season. But might keep those on order so that if you do have them and you have customers who like them, you can sell them, but they're not something that's advertised or promoted, so that you're not dealing with those issues. And then I had the question. I've had this question. I'm going to answer this question. Then any other questions, I'll see if I can answer them towards the end, or if not, I can answer them after the call. I've gotten a lot of questions about when our next items are going to come out, what we're going to do, and here's the answer. That this is the answer, and I'm going to tell you why this is the answer. So the answer is that nothing has been revealed yet, and there's always surprises at Winnie and Kat. And the reason is that when you announce, there's a kind of a, it's important to announce new pieces in the right timing, okay? And it's for not just for customers' sake, but also for us. And people tend to stop buying what you have when they're waiting for something new. So, and we have a lot of fabulous pieces, and there are I mean, no one knows about us yet. So we have to shout out about Winnie and Kat from the rooftops. And when I say no one knows about us yet, I mean we are so just on the teeny tiny pinpoint of the possible customers that we can have. So we're gonna have this collection for a while. We're gonna have these pieces. We will have, you know, next full collection is going to be in September. So that's going to be the fall winter collection, and there could be some other pieces coming out in the summer, and those are yet to be announced. So I really want all of us to really get to know this collection and be able to sell it really well. So baseball tunics. I'm going to move on to the tops. And the baseball tunics have been just really fun. And this is just, again, like in the spirit of Winnie and Kat, we mix classic pieces. So certain pieces will carry forward, like probably the bodycon skirt, the lounge pants, the slouch leggings will carry forward through from season to season. And that's something, too, that's intentionally to help you to get the most out of your investment in your business with some fashion pieces coming in for this season. The baseball tunic is a seasonal piece, and this is, I love it. It's a great shape that it always seems to be trendy, the baseball tee, and this cut is so amazingly flattering and just really comfy. And so this season we did it in Langusta and the Royal, and just some great, or Provence blue, and just great fashion colors for the season. The high-low knit top contrast sleeve is just another really different. I love tops because I think tops are always something that are kind of not that easy to find a great top to wear with pants or a skirt. You always need a really good top, or a few tops. You're going out to dinner or whatever you're doing. Great tops are sometimes hard to find. So I love the high-low knit, and I wanted to show you some different people wearing it, enjoying the top, and different age ranges. And there it is with the bodycon pencil skirt, of course. And then another really great seller is the cowl neck basic top. And this is something that you'll probably be seeing as a basic Winnie and Kat. Our cowl neck tunic was fabulous, the long sleeve one in the fall, and that one will probably come back again too. That's another thing as well, is that you're going to want to hold on to your samples. So you can sell them when things become discontinued, but it's always great to mix and match and show your customers how you can incorporate the new collection with the previous collections from Winnie and Kat. Winnie and Kat fits a lot of different body shapes, and I want to show you. I love this picture because I think that Beck and Jessica just look so happy. This was from the retreat, and the tunic with the ruching side also, I added extra large to the tunics, and this is a top that the fuller figured women have absolutely loved, as well as smaller women. But it's such a beautiful, flattering fit. And one of the things I loved at the retreat was that Jessica said, in response to someone saying, "Oh, if only I lost a couple of pounds, I could wear the clothes." And what Jessica said was, if I could fit you and show you how our clothing could work with your body and help you to look great, how would that be? Could I do that? And I just love the way that she stated that. So I'm going to skip forward a little bit because we're running out of time. I wanted to show this is the A-line dress on our model, and this is the A-line dress at one of Ellen Hager's trunk shows, which was a fashion show, and I just wanted to show you a different look with the belt on it. And again, I will have the slides available. The faux wrap dress has been another favorite, and then I wanted to show you too one of the models from Ellen's show, who I believe is in her 80s, wearing the faux wrap dress as well, and short sleeve. So I love it when you share the photos from your shows. This one I'm forwarding a little bit. This was from one of Lori's shows this weekend. When you share on Facebook or share how to wear, I think that's really helpful and really well appreciated. Again, 2 different ways to wear the wrap shawl. Love it in white. That's been an awesome seller. And I've seen a lot of different ways too to wear the wrap me up throw. I absolutely love that baby picture. I think it's the cutest thing ever. We do still have that black wrap me up throw and the ocean from Malibu Canyon collection that are still on the cart. And then that's Lori's customer hostess, Lindsay, using the wrap shawl as just wrapping it in a different way as a dress over the faux wrap dress. So again, lots of versatility, able to use it as a blanket, as a wrap. And so, does anyone have anything they'd like to add? I know I'm at my time. It's 6:15, and again, email me if you want the slides. I'll put it on the I will put it on the forum as well. The fiber micromodal is made from it's actually made from a bamboo process, and so it's that's the base of micromodal, and that was a question. And it's just a great fabric. More and more designers are using it. And our long sleeve maxi dress, which is also still available in the cart from the Malibu Canyon collection, was all micromodal, and just that was a wonderful seller as well. And the wrap me up throw is micromodal. So okay, let me answer one more question. Who is our designer? I love that question. I work with local manufacturers and designers. So we have had some designers, like in-house designers, work on our previous collections, and I have found that I work with local, just independent designers who are able to help create a collection that that we put together and kind of curate with multiple designers. So that's they're local, independent Los Angeles designers and manufacturers, and it's all manufactured here as well. So anyway, thank you for joining me, and share. Just, if I can leave you with anything, share the opportunity. Let everyone know what we're doing. When new stylists are interested, remember that financing is available, and you can finance your business builder kit. And just, thank you for joining me on this dream. We are doing great. I am happy that you're taking my dare. And anyone who you need me to talk to, if you want to do a three-way call with someone who's interested in the business, use me. I'm here for you. And I just, it's just absolutely exciting. I talk to other people in the direct sales industry, and everybody's watching us. Everybody's watching our growth. Everybody's watching how we're comparing. Everyone's watching our promotions. We've had some great promotions. We've had lots of engagement and lots of activity. So people are really starting to notice us, and I know that you're seeing it in your parties and in your own growth. So share. If anything else, just share. Let people know. Book your trunk shows. Make sure you've got your 6 shows on the books. When you need help, reach out. We're here to support you, and then we'll have some upcoming training as well. And thank you again for joining me, and have a wonderful Monday night. Bye-bye, everybody.